Unit 21. Our conversion from agriculture to military is almost complete, and in time to test against the newly discovered subterranean humans. The nukes of their ancestors destroyed our crops and our livelihood. All humans will pay. Here's a chance to exact that payment. Guide a response bot back to our base through an old area of ours. Use our old repair bays, destroy all humans. They are many, but you are big. You do the math. Welcome, Unit 21. Our farming heritage is wasted, and we have found humans who dare to dwell on the graves of our crops. Humans nuked our fields and our reason for existing. Punishment is due. These surface dwellers beg for this punishment. They currently attack our oil refinery in the northeast. Build up our southwest base to protect it. Destroy the bridges to minimize enemy attack routes and distract the enemy from our refineries. Then destroy them all. As much as we country folk despise the city, we must venture into one to harm the enemy. The ugly ones use inner city roads to transport oil. Our strategy computers were excited by this. Something about sitting ducks. Cripple the enemy by destroying their tankers, then kick them while they're down and annihilate them. Begin.
Unit 21, what's your problem? Oh, you don't have a problem. Well, you're the only one. I'm up to my hard disk capacity in robot problems. I hear the war's still going on, and I've got a mission for you here somewhere. Ah, here we go. The enemy's got a big base. Blow it up and kill everyone. Have you got that? Yes, well, I'll tell you, some of the other robots could even screw that up. Okay, Unit 21. They've sent another mission for me to give you. A good thing I'm not busy, right? Anyway, goon squads may have found a new, richer strain of oil, and who do you reckon they'll get to test it? I don't know why I keep this job. Anyway, they've loaded a tanker with this oil. Protect it as you guide it home. They need the oil, and I'm sick of fixing the damn tanker. Now get out!
The frightened little rabbits emerge from their warrens to live on the graves of our crops. We like this. It makes the filthy humans easier to kill. The defenders fear open spaces, however, so they huddle in caves awaiting us. They must like playing hide-and-go-seek. We prefer the other game, hide and get shot to death by angry farm robots. Go teach them the new rules. The ugly humans think they're clever. They formed a type of rock wagon train using natural defensive formations. They have an army in the center of this, reproducing in disgusting ways, and another army protecting the entry point. Take the outer camp offline, steal their oil, then work your way in to the cowards. He who lives by the sword shall die by the sword, but anyone who lives anywhere near us will get the crap blown out of them. That's Poetry Unit 21. Dismissed.
The other computers have contracted a virus. I've been put online in the meantime. We have control of an island, but humans have taken all the other islands, and this just won't do. Take them back, then remove the humans from their main camp. You will need to use transport pods. I would like to open the pod bay doors myself, but I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. You are in command. Give them hell.
Humans just don't understand hospitality anymore, so this is our chance to be neighborly. Both our enemies have enormous bases in the area, but they have yet to meet each other. We'll outwit them here, brain against brawn, by introducing the two groups. Hopefully they'll start a good old-fashioned feud, and you'll only need to tidy up. You all take care now, you hear?
Oil. It's the last thing I can be bothered thinking about, but it's apparently important. And we're running out of it. A new problem with all the other robots. How unusual. You've got to relocate our base to oil heaven up north. The freaky jungle boys want it as well, and may know this tricky territory better than you. So, kill them for being smart-asses, and don't hurry back. Do you think anything more could go wrong? Now, on top of machines going offline everywhere because they insist on installing their own software, we've got major enemy trouble. They're amassing a huge force and aiming it right at our base. But don't they know I'm busy? Secure the base and get some aerial units to cause some trouble, and stop bothering me. I've got too much to do. Some nerd bot thinks it's very clever. It's found 2 old weapon prototypes. Smells like more work for me to fix, if you ask me. Anyway, these goodies are so important that both the other stinking armies want them. What do they know about technology? Wipe everything out that's not yours, just to protect the enemy from themselves. I'll see you around.
Unit 21. Our sensors indicate that a festering cesspool of subterranean subclasses has occupied an island. These humans don't realize that they are obstructing our plan to kill all humans. Remind them. A team of microbots are already in the area. Get them to pinpoint the island's location, then we will send some more appropriate units from the north. Debug the whole area.
This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it. But I will give you the chance, since I'm feeling much better now. Our air units are trying to destroy an enemy base, but the enemy has ground-to-air troops hidden everywhere. Our failure must be attributed to human error. Send microbots to disconnect the enemy, and then disconnect their camp. Daisy, Daisy, give me a answer. So, I've got all these new robots to load up with software, and the damn CPU tells me to deal with a new problem, getting attacked by the enemy. Oh yes, I've got time. The human uglies have got one little base which is a big pain in the parallel port, and their bigger camp isn't much better. You've got to delete them both. Lucky for you, you've got a friendly camp up north. Use it. I want this problem gone, and I don't care how. Thank God the war's nearly over, and I'll be able to take some time off. Wars can be a pain. Anyway, it's time to take out the ugly ones. They've been stomping across our land and damaging our equipment for far too long, and that jacks me off. We found the last of them, and you should make sure that it really is the last of them. Put the whole race offline. System shutdown. Yes?
Unit 21. We started off as farming robots, and when we clear all the humans, we can lay down our guns and return to our farms. But for now, let's make some fertilizer. All the remaining worms have emerged from the ground. It's time to put them back underground, 6 feet underground. Find their final camp and have a good old-fashioned cookout. I want nothing left on the land but nature and us. Logging off.